Hey, it's Stacy. It's Tonya, aka Jazzy T, aka Miss Make It Happen, because that's what I do. Ow. And this is a tipsy convo bonus because we like Love is Blind. We've been watching most of the seasons, and like we really like just sitting home chilling. We figured we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it with you guys, and maybe you guys feel the same way we do. Yeah. So what? A couple of days ago, 3 episodes came out. Mm-hmm. It's like a year later. Yeah, a year later, and because we already did the reunion, we saw what happened there or whatever. So then it starts. How did it even start out? I'm forgetting how it starts out and stuff. But anyway, so we I think it started off at their 1 year reunion, and they all sitting at the table having dinner, just talking. Oh yeah, just talking. Oh, I love you so much. But okay, before we even go any farther, who are your further they? Before we go any further, okay, who's your favorite couples? Of course, Brett and Tiffany. I know they're like the Lauren and the Cameron. Yeah. Like to me, that's who they are. But Bliss and Zach is not too bad either. Yeah, I actually like them. I think they are good now. Because I feel like Zach's loosening up, and Bliss is like, I don't know. She just accepts him for who he is. He doesn't have to change for her. And then I will say this though. I feel like he has like loosened up a bit. Okay. Because he was like, I feel like he was like a straight pencil. Like of no eraser? No eraser, just a straight pencil. Because he was the stare. Yes, and I have not seen that stare. I'm probably freaking people out at home. Okay. But yeah, it was like this strong stare, and that's what actually freaked the other girl out. But I don't see it anymore. I feel like Bliss is like his yin to his yang. All right. So what about Kwame and what's her name? Jessica? Chelsea. Chelsea. Where did they get Jessica from? She looked like she could be a Jessica, like Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay, never mind. They both skinny blonde. Okay. Okay, I can see it. Well, at first I was like, that's not gonna work. I didn't think it was gonna work either because this mama was like, why you had to? No, I mean, she was. No, I mean, no, yeah. They. I guess opposite attract because I really didn't think that they were gonna make it, but it seems like. Let me tell you what proved it to me. When they had her birthday dinner at her aunt's house, and all her family, his sister, his brother came, and it was all of this. Everybody was kind of like getting along, and everybody was jealous. But then when they told the story, how he didn't even know who his mother was until he was like 8. 8. I'm like, her opinion doesn't count. I'm sorry. Really? I understand, she came over here to make a better life for y'all. I feel like the parents or mom came over here, worked, send money back home. People do that all the time. Right. But I'm like, you didn't know who this lady was till you was like 8, though. And then you got the nerve to say you don't respect his decisions. Like you made a decision that I don't know. Maybe we don't know what decision she made. We don't know. I don't know what she made, but probably made sacrifices. But at the end of the day, it's nothing that can take me away from my kid. Like I don't know. Maybe that's because I don't think I could be from another country, so it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little different. But I was like, hold up, wait, though. So when they said that part, I was listening in, like, hold on. So you ain't know who you was like. I just saw the lady and I just assumed she's mom. Like I was like, wait. The background behind that threw me. That's why he's close. Sketchy. That's why he's probably close with his sister and his brother because they always had that tight bond or whatever. But I mean, like I said, I didn't think it was gonna work. But it looked like Chelsea and his sister. They have him. He's like, don't you cry, because every time you cry, you make me cry. So I was like, oh, they had situations and moments, and she visited them in, I think she said Atlanta for Thanksgiving or something like that. So I was like happy, kind of like how that kind of went out. But I still think, I am too. Yeah, it's still a little. I still was I was off by it a little bit, but I'm coming to and the same thing. Like I like Tiffany and Brad, but at first I was like, she just seems like, oh my goodness, I love him so much. Da, da, da. And he's just kind of like, yeah, so cool, she's so laid back. But then when I saw them evolve throughout that 3 episodes, I was like, I like them because he is not athletic. He's got a nice body and everything, but she was like, what? I could do this and da da da. He was like, oh wait, So I think I think like he said, she has the energy and stuff and the spontaneousness and the go that he needs because he seems like he's a little too serious sometimes. Yeah. And then what you got anything else to say about them? Because I was gonna move on to the last couple and the craziness. I love them. But I feel like Tiffany just like when she look at him, she be like, oh. Yeah, she be like dazing in the sky, like a little schoolgirl crush on somebody. I love that because I didn't even know that really exists. So I really love the fact that when she look at him like you can see the love. You can see the love. Yes, I like that. And I think he loved like not yeah. At first I was like, but the more and more I watched them, the last I was like, I like them together. I think they're equally yoked. Well, yeah. Yes, I love that. Yes, I love that. Equally yoked. And then, like I said, Bliss and Zach, like they surprised me a little bit too because, well, first of all, what Kwame said? Kwame said, "Yeah, love make you do some strange things, but you don't get no judgment or something." Mm-hmm. He said he serenaded that child for an hour and 2 hours. And she said, I don't know, I probably fall asleep, did this, and da. But she's just like, it is. He sings. He likes to do that type of thing. But he don't even look like he can sing, though. No. But I think he sung in the pod. He did. So, and he sung somewhere else, too. You remember did he sing in front of the other girl that he was about to marry? The one that he dropped? I don't know, but Bliss was like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm going to be honest. Mm-hmm. If niggas start singing to me, I don't mind a nigga that can sing, but at the same time, you gotta sing. Like, yeah, you can't just sing. You can't just be like, because I was like, nigga, can we woo, woo, woo? No, nigga. Okay, wait, woo, woo, woo. Yum, yum, yum. Give me some cute sweat. No, like, you gotta be able to blow. So, I don't think that would. I think that would actually irritate the fire on me. Yeah, I mean, it's certain things. I guess she like it, but like that's with any relationship. Like we talk about relationships all the time, how you gotta give and take stuff. And I feel like some things you can just ignore and take and accept because you're in love and you love all these other things. But that right person, you can accept those weird idiocies. Y'all know I can't talk. Y'all know what I'm saying though. But anyway. Okay, now messiness. Marshall. Okay, the Marshall faces, you don't remember seeing, but they were like, hey, do the Marshall face. And everyone was like, I'm gonna have to go back. And I was looking like, at first I was like, that's not Marshall. Was that in these last 3 episodes? Yeah. Oh, you must have fast forward parts. Yeah. But I was sitting there like, at first I was like, they don't look, but then when they went back, they showed clips of him. I'm like, yeah, he do get some. I don't know how to take him because he's like I feel like he still was stuck on Jackie. I feel like that too. But I did think that he needed closure. So he did talk to her and I felt like he needed that conversation. I'm not saying that he passed her yet, but I think that just abruptly how they kind of ended and it was like kind of a beefy type. I think he needed that. Okay, I apologize. And she was like, I apologize too. We just be cool. I don't hate you. You don't hate me. We good. We see each other. We can at least speak now. Right. So I think he needed that. What you think? You know what? I agree honestly. But he actually at the reunion, not at the reunion, but in these last 3 episodes, he brought like somebody, and he's like, "Oh, I think she's the one." Yeah, I think he thinks like everybody's the one. Yes, because he dated the other girl too, the girl with the braids that's Jackie's friend, and she's like, "Yeah, I just went out with him. I just called him because da 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 and those kind of stuff." I'm like, "Well, I think she's trying to get his insurance." Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, that's just because it was like a little sympathy thing. Like, oh, she's like, I was checking. He was my friend, and I was checking on her, and I was checking on him, just making sure everybody was okay. Yeah. She was testing the water. Yeah, but then she said it got weird or something. I don't know. But you tried to propose to her. But like I feel like he just needs to be got. But the girl that he showed up with while she was on there in that one episode, she didn't come to the party. She was like, yeah, I'm not here for it. Yeah, she probably didn't. He probably been like confused her. He probably said, hey, we're gonna have a date night with my friend. She didn't know the cameras was gonna be on. It wasn't a Shay. Shay. It was something weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm making it up. It was like Chey. That's Shay or Che. It was pronounced Shay if we want from America, but I think she was just Shay because you put an S right there. It's Shay. But she was a doctor and everything. But I think she said, "Nah, I am not for this foolishness," because he showed up with his homeboy. But why they was matching though? Yeah. Okay, this is the thing. We as women will be like, "Oh, girl, what you wearing?" Because you know you don't want to be two different vibes or something going on. You know what I'm saying? But they had on the exact same color blue. What are the chances of that? The producer said, "Look, this is what we got."
No, that's not what the producer said. He said, "Hey, what you wearing?" No. Come on, let's go to the mall. He hit her with the mall, Jay, and so they went and literally got this same color blue shirt.
Yeah, that was
a little weird.
That was weird.
So I'm gonna need a follow up from that because of course he was like, "Oh, she's the one, she's the one," but I think he just needs to
calm down, just date, date. Stop trying to make somebody your wife tomorrow and just date. Like you're not gonna get results that way unless you find somebody that's desperate. That's like, oh yeah, he loves me, he wants to get married. Let's do it. Yeah, but otherwise,
it's probably not gonna work. Because I feel like, if he didn't go so hard for Jackie, because he was like adamant, like, this is the one, this is the one. And then like you're like, oh, this is the one. We like, is it really more?
But I don't know. I can't pick up on his personality because he is I mean, like she said, he's a little soft. And it's like not that he's soft like that, but he's just not that macho-y type guy. And then maybe that's what she's used to because you see she's with Josh, which is I think he is childish. Right. Like he is selfish. He is not when it was in that what was it, the apartment they get together?
Yeah, they bought the move together.
Yeah. Well, I feel like she said, I don't think we should move in. Okay, did I fall asleep and make up an ending to this? I might have. I felt like she said, I don't know. I think this is too much. I thought she said that somewhere.
I feel like all the red flags are there and she's just not seeing it.
I know, because he was like,
oh, Jackie. Yeah, because it's gonna.
He said something. I was like, yo, bitch, and if you don't help her move this shit.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I just want to be right here with my glass of wine. They'd be like, yeah, you do this, you do that. And he was like, oh yeah, we both know that's
not gonna happen. And then he said something else. It's like he always got this. Even like he was pouring the cup. She said, "You're not gonna serve me first." He was like,
"No, I was thirsty."
It's like you childish ass.
I don't know if it's childish or if he's just selfish.
I think that he thinks it's cute and funny. I think he's childish, and I think he thinks that it's appealing and joking and funny. But it's
no, that's who he is.
Yeah,
I can't for the life of me see why she feel like this. Like
what's his ears?
Girl, them elf
ears. But I'm like,
did she say cauliflower or did she say elf? Cause they
cauliflower, because that's what they call them ears. They got the funny little. Okay, too deep. But yeah, she said, I love his little funny cauliflower ears. She said, she did say they had what? She did refer to them as elf ears one time. But yeah, let me not do this before I knock this drink over. I'm over here, boom, 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 boom.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, we already had an accident. So, but I just feel like Jackie could do better.
Absolutely.
I don't know what the whole little drama was with her and the girl, and like I didn't know nothing about no engagement till the show brought the girl on and said she was engaged with him. But I was like, how did this happen? Because she ain't how they meet.
I think they tried to edit that version because we didn't see that.
Yeah, we didn't see that. They didn't make the final cuts to go to the island to Mexico. They was like they're not entertaining enough,
right?
And then they just cut that. Yeah, that was. And then there was somebody else who the girl with she's pretty but she's weird looking. The pretty weird looking girl. Her face is like the blonde girl. Like I keep looking at her like, oh, she's pretty, but then I look at her again, it's like her mouth is funny and she don't have no neck. Her neck just goes straight down like
she got mouth to neck.
It's just like she don't know then. It's like
it's like no this.
Yeah, it just goes. It is like a slant. A slant right here. The one, what's the boy name? Remember, she was going out to dinner with his mom.
Micah.
Micah, yes, Micah and Paul. They're just weird because I thought that was just completely over. But she's like, he gives me mixed signals, and that. But she actually seems like at first I didn't think she liked him like that. But the more I see, it's like she does.
Really, I felt like she liked him like that, and he was just like.
But she's like,
you know who she reminded me of?
Who?
That movie, Legally Blonde.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Alicia Silverstone.
No, but yeah, but like Legally Blonde.
The movie, not Reese Witherspoon or whatever.
No, not her, but just her character in the movie.
Okay.
And I feel like he was like, I don't know how to take this, but
he's not all that.
I think Paul is nice with him.
He's okay, but he's like weird to me, kind of, sort of. Like, like the way he talks. Something about him, it seems, his appearance.
Like he have a retainer in his mouth.
Like, that's what it is? He does talk weird?
He talks weird.
Okay, so I thought... Yeah, he does. He like talks like this and his lips don't move.
That is true. Now I'm gonna go back to that episode.
Yeah, no, we're gonna rewatch it again. I want to know what y'all think. Do he talk or his lips not moving like this? I don't know.
And I also feel like he just don't know how to just
end it.
Yeah.
Well, they did it now because she's like, you know what? I don't want to go back and forth. I need to protect my heart and da 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 da. And he was like, okay. But afterwards, he looked like he was confused. I was like, so did you want her or do you not want her, sir?
But didn't he have a girl or something?
Well, he was talking.
It's really weird that she still like meets up with his mom, or is it for the show? Because like I feel like
they didn't meet that many times. Well, okay, my dog's getting drunk right now, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah,
by accident. We
and if
a little
she touched my feet, I probably.
If you see her jump up, yeah. But the dog is like this big. Yeah, she's not. Yeah. But she's literally licking up the little wet stains in which we.
Why did you have to tell me?
I'm just saying, it's just weird right now because I'm sitting here looking at her. She is like going to town right here. Like I'm gonna get my carpet gonna be clean when my dog is done. It ain't.
And she could be drunk.
She could be drunk. She gonna sleep good tonight.
So if you guys, for the record, I had an accident and I literally wasted my drink all over the floor, and I'm actually upset about it because I don't do stuff like that, but. Apparently, after a few drinks of that corn, that's what happens. And I feel really so bad because I don't have accidents.
Yeah, I don't really care where my house, and I don't care as much right now because I don't like this carpet no way.
So drunk.
Yeah, because she don't know it yet, but it's okay. Let me sleep in it.
We all gonna be like,
yeah. Well, she was okay. We let's get back. Love is Blind. Okay. So who else that? No, was it who did the apology? What's her name? Ariana. Remember the other girl that was laughing at the girl from? Remember she snuck over her and
what is
Paul.
Her name? Is her name?
I'm making up her name. I don't think that her name is Ariana.
Don't you think we need to know the names if we're gonna review them?
It's starting to be an A. What is the girl? I don't know. But anyway, she went over there and apologized. And she was like, look, I didn't like it, but it is what it is. I have no beef with you, da da da. I think that girl felt stupid because I think she thought it was going to be more than that. But she was like, moving on, you're not important. That's you. She licked you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, the dog licked. You see that jump? You would thought the dog bit her at this point. Lexi, are you okay? Did she scare you?
What you mean? Is she okay?
I think she got scared.
She scared me.
Okay, I need y'all to pray for us.
Pray for me.
Pray for her, because, yeah, she needs some God in her life. But what? I'm just saying. It's the Drakes. I'm not going to say, but I feel like this is a Tipsy Convo episode, and we just be saying this shit. Okay, let me get back to my Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
Okay. The other people... I don't know these random. When they came back to the party, I don't remember half of those people that was there.
Yeah, because they didn't make the cut. That's why we don't.
And then how you feel about old girl talking about she dated Marshall after Jackie dated her, and they must be friends. But what that means Jackie had to be friends with these bitches because one other girl was her friend too.
What? Jackie really not friends with these bitches. They just have to make it seem like it's for the show.
She's like, cause you know you my girl, da da da.
And she's like, cause I really love you.
We were so close together in the pods, Natalie.
Were you guys?
So why all your friends like to date your exes or your currents?
Cause they ain't your friends.
They ain't your friends, girl. Move it on. You need I feel like okay, so there's another season coming out. It's gonna be all new people again. I'm going to get back in the storyline all over again. But I would say that this season was season 4 and season 1 were the best.
The best.
Because season 2...
I can't even tell you who made the season 2.
I don't remember season 2. Remember season 3 with the big tall guy and the little girl? The black guy?
Oh, yes, and he cheated on her.
Yeah. So
she kind of reminded me of Jackie. What was her name?
I don't know.
She was so...
But she was so
and
cute
he was like,
and then... Huh?
He was... The guy was African.
Was he? Oh, no, I'm not talking about them two.
Oh.
But I know what you're talking about, too, because he said he go to work, he just, like, go back and forth.
He was like a doctor
and
something.
She was, she was a fitness trainer or something like that, a yoga thing. But no, I was talking about the other. Oh, what is the other people? I'm talking about the big tall guy. He, his dad was a pastor, had a stepmom, and then the girl, she didn't have family, so her somebody came and gave her away. With the short hair, light skin. I felt bad for her.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, because he cheated on her.
Yeah.
If you know you're gonna cheat, then don't even go on the show. Like, you can do that without all the cameras. Don't be humiliating these women. Like, they be falling for you guys, and then like but falling for you guys, and then moving to your state and all this, switching their whole life up only for you to what?
Cheat. Yes.
Like, come on now. If you ain't got it out your system, don't even come on the show.
And it was because that was the one with Bartel and Bartiz and
yes.
Oh, here she go right here. I'm trying to think of her name before I see her.
She was like so like
SK and Raven. And Raven, poor Raven.
Let me see SK, because I don't know why I feel like he was African.
He was African, but that's not the one I was talking about.
And she was too good for him anyway. Let's just be real, okay?
I'm talking about. I can't even think. Maybe it wasn't season 3. Maybe they were season 2, and it was.
I know who you're talking about because she was light skinned and she ain't have no parents.
I forgot about Zaba and Cole. How you say it? Zab and Cole.
Oh, I like Cole. Zab had issues. Cole's eyes were blue. She had some self-esteem issues.
Well, she did have a little bit, but at first he was saying stuff, but then when they reran the clip, it wasn't. Yeah, at first, that's what it was. I was taking her side at first, and then she's like, "Yeah, he was trying to say I was fat and this, that, and the third," and he was just like, "Hey, you want a cutie?" And she made it seem like he told me I need to just eat an orange and not worry about food. I was like,
maybe that's your perception. Want you to pass out while y'all was on set all day. Yeah, because y'all was going to eat afterwards. So hey, have this cutie so you won't fucking pass out.
Oh, I know, Ayana and Jared. That was who I was talking about. Ayana and Jared.
Show me the picture.
Right here. Oh. I don't know if y'all see at home. Ayana and Jared. That's the ones I was talking about.
I already knew that wasn't going to work.
I know. That was not going to work. But I liked her, though.
I liked her.
But he was trying to talk. He was trying to talk to Mallory. Remember? Oh, look. They messy online. They going to have the picture of all 3 of them like this.
Let me see Mallory.
Remember, he was trying to play. He said, "Oh, I was like, if I knew it was you in the pot." And I hate when they do that. You know you being safe the whole time. And this might be your future husband or wife. I need y'all not to be over here whispering to other people. That was a messy season right there. That was season 2 because everybody was saying little like Cole and Zab and then them two.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Everybody was talking about everybody else and stuff. But I would like a episode with the misconnections or something. Like some people you thought should have been matched up or something, or people that you liked that was in the pods. Not everybody need to come back. Everybody ain't here for that.
And I feel differently. I feel like the couples that made it, I feel like they need to do a show with them.
Oh yeah, I like that.
So bring back the Lawrence and the Cameron.
Yes.
Bring back like
she made me want to think about dating a white man because I mean the way they had that thing going, I was like, oh maybe I need to. I don't even know where to meet one at. I see him, but I mean I don't even know.
Cameron was so smooth. He was just so laid back.
And then he let her be the diva-ish person, but he still is like my queen. But he was. I feel like Cameron and Lauren and Tiffany and Brett should go on a double date. They should be like the date couples. They should be like the friend group to go on vacations together.
Yeah, because to be honest, I don't know who else made it from season 2, but I feel like
I don't think anybody made it from season 2.
Really?
Well, hold on. They went to that person's party or something. I think they broke up too. Remember they went to the ski thing or something? Everybody went to a cabin. And it was like one group invited everybody to the cabin, but I forgot who that even was at this point.
Okay, so I think they should take like all the couples that actually made it and do a show with them. And actually that show could be pretty inspirational. Like if people see like these couples in love, then it might inspire somebody to, fall in love. Like they could be inspirational.
We said like this, like he was typing it. So I was like,
I was sprinkling love.
Oh, sprinkle.
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 Yeah.
Love. Pop. Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking at these people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking down at these people because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember Cal. Oh, I remember DZ Deep T Dep T DP. I remember Shayna and Shane.
Shayna and Shane.
Remember Shayna? She was with Cal, and she didn't like Cal. Cal had funny looking ears or something. Remember he was like a Martian looking person. Why they got this picture? He does look like more. Remember?
No comment.
Mork and Mindy. He looked like Mork. I'm showing my age. Nick at night. But it's something. But I remember she was Shane was with him or something, and then Shane. You remember Shane, the big muscly kind of dude? But I ended up liking Shane at the end. I don't know. Shane didn't gain weight and lost weight. I don't know.
He was a little rough around the edges.
Okay, that's what I didn't like Shake and DP because Shake though he was just he was I already wouldn't even dealt with him after the pause.
DP
DEEPTI deep T. It got deep in the front. It got deep in the. I said deep in the front. And T.
Deep T. Okay.
I don't know. Don't get me. Can't talk. Don't pronounce it well. But yeah, I do want to see this next season. I don't know if it's Charlotte or DC, but they got one coming in both.
You know what? Oh my gosh. It takes me a minute to get into the seasons. Like I need to kind of binge watch it because I don't think I like the whole getting to know. Just pick the couples and then I'm ready to watch it. Not for you?
No. I need to know how they even meshed up in the first place. But the thing was, last thing for this season, the girl, what's her name, Natalie or Nancy? Natalie. When they showed the clip and they met and everything, after they went on, she's like, "Oh my goodness, I am about to marry someone crazy." Like she saw right through him within 30 seconds of meeting him. Like something ain't right with this man. What's the boy name? Childish. Cauliflower ears.
Oh.
Josh. But when they showed her, because we didn't see that at the time, but when they showed that later, I was like, she was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm about to marry a crazy man," or something like that. And I was like, she saw through that something won't right there, and that's because he's 12.
Okay, right. So I'm when is Jackie gonna see it?
I think Jackie saw it already. I'm sure. Let me go. Where is Jackie and Is Jackie and Josh still together?
From Love is Blind season 4.
Oh, yes? The hell? What's wrong with her?
Love is Blind season 4? The answer is yes. Jacqueline Bonds and Josh Demas met in the pods on Love is Blind season 4, but didn't get engaged after Jackie broke up with Josh to get engaged to Marshall.
This September 1st of this year. Listen again. Jackie broke up with Josh to get engaged to Marshall. September 1, 2023.
No.
That's what it just said in this article.
Wait a minute, this is hot off the press. No.
September 1st, 2023. Tell Google to read it back. Hey, Google, read that back.
Hold on.
I think they got a misprint. Oh, okay. My other Google device is talking to me. She can't read messages on my device right now, she said. Is this, did they read? You know how it's false. Is this fake news and they mixed up the names?
Hold on.
Or did she really realize after watching it, like, Marshall is the man for me? He's going to care for me, love me, treat me. Because I will say one thing. Marshall would literally lay his body down for her to go over mud puddle. Look, she's really reading in this thing. Is it true?
Well, I don't know, because 8 days ago it shows that, like, they're still together, like what we've seen.
Well, that's when did this episode come out? Of course, they got to show that too. I don't know, cause
if I was Marsha, I'd be like, bitch, I got me a doctor. PhD. I know.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to fact check that because we don't want to be wrong, but that sounds like some false news.
It sounds like fake news, but I was like, hold on, wait.
There's no way.
I need to know.
But I feel like Marshall does still love Jackie. I mean, she's a pretty girl. he's just not masculine, and I don't feel like that marriage will last because, like, Jackie needs somebody to be like, bitch, shut up.
Yeah. And he gonna be like, whatever you want, Jackie. Oh, some mud puddle. Let me
put my jacket over so you can walk.
He put his whole body over that bitch for she to walk.
Just
over.
walk over on that back jacket.
Just walk. Yeah.
So, and that's the thing, like with women, we don't want the ones that's good for us. We want the ones. I'm not saying I want somebody like, bitch, shut up.
No, I don't want that, but I need a little bit of aggression. Like, I need you to rough me up. Not rough me up like that.
Grab my neck, just kiss me.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I love you, girl. Love you too.
And be like,
thin line between love and hate.
Yeah. Oh, no, not that crazy. Not that crazy.
No, man. Dude, you walk out here, get out a knife in my hand, chasing my hand on this plane.
Yeah, at this stage of my life, I won't
do nothing like that.
I won't peace.
Yeah. So I want peace. I want a man. I don't know. What do y'all want out there? How do y'all feel about this Love is Blind recap reunion? I do need them. I know they be doing like the 1 year later, but with the other couples, can we do the 2-3 year later?
Yes.
And then can we put them all on the stage together for them to talk it out, the ones that's made it, and then have the recaps, like a reunion of the couples.
All right, look, I'm about to throw a monkey wrench. So tell me this. How did you feel about Nick and his wife?
And Vanessa?
Yes, Nick and Vanessa as the hosts. Because it seemed like after the reunion, like Vanessa got so much backlash because I guess it was feeling like she just wasn't like as professional as she could have been.
Well, I feel like she kind of played into that whole, like, especially the Marshall Jackie situation. I kind of felt it too. I felt like Marshall was a little too much. And I felt like Marshall was being like, anything you want, but, that type of boy, man, whatever. And I felt like that Vanessa saw that too. So, she sided with Jackie because that's not the type of man she would want. But he didn't do anything technically all that wrong. Like, he was maybe a little bit overbearing.
A little goofy to me.
Yeah, a little goofy. But he didn't, like, do anything wrong to her. She literally, like, kind of, I'm done, I'm over, da-da-da-da. But I do give her up. She did try to make it last as long as she could. That's why I give to Jackie.
I feel like when they was in that apartment, it was like her snapping point.
Yeah, and I think she was just like, I can't do this. This is not me. This is not the guy for me. But I feel like she just, like, everything Marshall said, I feel like Vanessa shut Marshall down. And I would like to see them more than just the first episode. The first episode, look, the warden gotta go. Jail people calling her and shit. I'm just playing. But no, okay. Either way, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. I feel like that they should be more involved throughout the show, not just hosting the beginning and the end. But we're gonna have to wrap this up because she got something to do right now. We'll talk about that later on the Tipsy Convo episode. Okay, listen to us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, TikTok. Find us everywhere. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.